Okay. Okay. Hello? Can anyone hear me? Because I've never done this before, and for some reason my phone didn't want to stream. Okay. So, I'm gonna try to share the link. Hello? This is not what I wanted to do today. Can anyone hear me? Because I've never done this before, and for some reason my phone didn't want to stream. Again. Okay. Because I've never. So, I'm gonna try to share the link. Hello? This is not what I wanted to do today. Can anyone hear me? Because I've never done this before, and for some reason my phone didn't want to stream. Again. Okay. Never done this. Ever. So, I'm gonna try to share the link. And I'm having to do it here on my phone. Because not what I wanted to do today. Can anyone hear me? Because I've never done this before, and for some reason my phone didn't want to stream. Again. Okay. Never done this. Ever. So, I'm gonna try to share the link. And I'm having to do it here on my phone. Because not what I wanted to do today. Can anyone hear me? Because I've never done this before, and for some reason my phone didn't want to stream. Again. Okay. Never done this. Ever. So, I'm gonna try to share the link. And I'm having to do it here on my phone. Because not what I wanted to do today. Can anyone hear me? Because I've never done this before, and for some reason my phone didn't want to stream. Again. Okay. Never done this. So I had to try to share the link. And I'm having to do it here on my phone. Never done this before. Not what I wanted to do today. Can anyone hear me? Because I've never done this before, and for some reason my phone didn't want to stream. Again. Okay. Never done this. So I had to try to share the link. And I'm having to do it here on my phone. Never done this before. Not what I wanted to do today. Can anyone hear me? Because I've never done this before, and for some reason my phone didn't want to stream. Again. Okay. Never done this. So I had to try to share the link. And I'm having to do it here on my phone. Never done this before. Not what I wanted to do today. Can anyone hear me? Because I've never done this before, and for some reason my phone didn't want to stream. Again. Okay. Never done this. So I had to try to share the link. And I'm having to do it here on my phone. Never done this before. Not what I wanted to do today. Can anyone hear me? Because I've never done this before, and for some reason my phone didn't want to stream. That's trying to share never done live stream that YouTube decided I had to try to share the link. And I'm having to do it here on my phone. Never done this before. Not what I wanted to do today. Can anyone hear me? Because I've never done this before, and for some reason my phone didn't want to stream. That's trying to share never done live stream that YouTube decided I had to try to share the link. And I'm having to do it here on my phone. Never done this before. Not what I wanted to do today. Can anyone hear me? Because I've never done this before, and for some reason my phone didn't want to stream. That's trying to share never done live stream that YouTube decided I had to try to share the link. And I'm having to do it here on my phone. Never done this before. Not what I wanted to do today. Okay, fixed my desktop audio. Okay, I think I fixed it now. This is just a disaster. But this is a test stream, so I've never done this before, so this is my first time streaming, so okay. So that was a mess. I'm trying to now I have to make I should have done it on my laptop. I was wanting to do it on mobile, and unfortunately YouTube decided, oh, you can't stream on mobile yet for another 24 hours. Then why was I able to set up a stream on my phone if I can't even stream for the next 24 hours? It's ridiculous. So, thank you, YouTube. Once again, YouTube, of course, just I don't know what's going on. So, if you guys are in the chat, thank you to the viewers coming in, to the 3 people views watching. If you guys could please drop a like, share this stream. I'm gonna try to do an hour, but after the start, I don't even know if I can even do this. This is just a mess. Hopefully you guys can hear me well, because I have to keep my laptops on mute, and I don't even know how the quality is. So, just trying to share it here. Hopefully, it's something going. Yes. Hopefully somebody will come on this stream and ask me questions because I'm very upset with YouTube's mobile capabilities. Like they gave me the ability to stream on mobile and then they took it off. Why? Hopefully somebody will come on this stream and ask me questions. I'm very upset with YouTube's mobile capabilities. Like they gave me the ability to stream on mobile and then they took it off. Why? So we got three people in the chat. Hello to the I shared it everywhere and now it's not working. So of course YouTube has to be this way. We have four people now watching. Welcome welcome to this very messy YouTube live stream. This is kind of like a test. I've been wanting to do a live stream for a while now. I was gonna film on my phone, but I have to do it here on my laptop because YouTube decided, oh, you have to wait 24 hours to do mobile streaming right as I was about to go live, which is so stupid and ridiculous. I don't know why they provided me the ability to set up a live stream via my mobile app, and now they say I can't for the next 24 hours. So maybe I might do another stream on Sunday. That was just ridiculous by YouTube because had it all set up and everything, and then I had to basically scramble. Thank God I have OBS, so I'm able to do this stream. So I was basically able to. So if you guys can, simple Q&A, ask me anything in the chat if you can. That would be greatly appreciated if you did. Just ask me anything, anything at all. Just please, like the chat. You can also drop a like on the video, please, as well. Kind of give it uh, some attention in the algorithm. That would definitely help. So just ask me anything really. That's all this live stream is. Just a simple AMA chill stream, Q&A session. Kind of what I used to do because I've streamed online before on the Unlocked app. If you don't know what that is, that was an app that was created by two voice actors, Bryce Papenbrook and David Vincent made, which was kind of like a TikTok live for voice actors only, where you can talk with voice actors and stuff and like get autographs and stuff. But now that was, and then there was also an ability where you can do like community They had a little community page for fans, and the fans could also do their own live streams. And I utilized that feature. I did a thing called My Weekly Unlocked Live Streams, and that was very fun until they shut down that app, I think about early 2021. Then in 2000, then I tried to do You Now. I did the Spoon Audio app, if anybody remembers that app. I don't think no one does anymore. I just basically just chatted with people like that. Just basically did everything I could when it came to uh doing that. So um yeah, that was kind of it when it came to like just YouTube just messed me up with this stream today because now I'm basically have to add tags to make sure it gets attention in the algorithm. Oh, thank you. XLI, don't know what it is. Do you have any good movie recommendations? I'm planning to stream a movie on Discord for my friends. We're looking for either a an action or animated movie. Uh, well, The Wild Robot, if you've seen it, that's a good movie to watch. The only thing I can recommend, uh, movie recommendations, animated wise, I would say it depends what the range is. You want something classic, you want something new, you want something anime or something. I would like kind of give me some preferences on what animation or action you're looking for. If you also can you hit the like button as well? Kind of give this a like spike to kind of get attention in the algorithm, please. So, don't I don't really know what to recommend right now. I mean, a lot of animated movies. Wild Robot, Luca, Turning Red, Secret of Nim if you want classics. The Secret of Nim is a classic. That's a good movie to watch. It also has some action elements in it. A classic would be good. Okay. Well, if you want an anime one, Origin Spirits of the Past is a good one. Summer Wars, um, Bell, and yeah, I liked the stream. Thank you. Yes. Sorry for the messy start. This stream was like I was trying to do this via my phone, but YouTube. Okay, Jude, do you live in Corpus Christi, Texas? Yes. Yes. I'm not trying to dox myself. I mean, I usually film around here, so yes, I do live here. Um, but yeah, some classics I would recommend. The Secret of Nim is a classic, very action elements. Ooh, what other animated? Origin Spirits of the Past, Summer Wars. Uh, what other animated movies can I think of? There's so many. Um, um, don't know what else I can think to recommend you all. Uh, Demon Slayer, the Mugen Train was good. Bell is a good one. That's a good anime movie to I recommend. Um, what else? Sorry, I'm just trying to check to make sure I'm getting some concurring of viewers. Um, please again ask me anything. Just ask me anything at all. I like chatting with people here on the live stream, so if you can, please and please share out this stream, give it a like, because of YouTube. Again, I'm so annoyed right now because was had everything perfect, and then when I'm about to go live on my phone, it tells me I can't. Which now I've learned, but of course I'm just still very frustrated on that. So, But please ask me anything if you can, and just try to share and like this video, this stream, just so I can get attention. I want to do this for at least an hour or so. Kind of started very late, but yeah. And I'm trying to add tags too to get attention in the algorithm. It's just crazy. So, can drop. Any other questions anybody have for me, please? Do not be nervous to pry. What's the weirdest food combination you enjoy? Ooh. Mm. Weirdest food combination. That's a good one. I don't really have any weird food combinations, um, per se. That was a surprisingly, I don't really go crazy with weird food, you know. That's a very interesting question. Thank you. Um, any more questions or answers anybody has for me to share? And because I want to really chat with anybody who has anything they would like to share. Maybe something, a different question, because I don't really think I eat anything weird. Ketchup and popcorn. No, that's not weird. No. Ketchup and popcorn. You didn't really like it? Hmm. Yeah. Yeah, that's kind of messy too. That doesn't seem like a good combination there. I mean, if anybody can hear me, hopefully the audio is well, because I know it was like spike clipping a bit. Again, I'm also learning how to use OBS for the first time. It's my first time streaming using OBS, so that's kind of what I need for people to try out. And I'm also going to my social media to see this stream. Of course, I could not log into my Facebook on my phone. It's not working. And oh, Gloff, it's you. Okay. I was wondering who was the weird person in the question, but welcome. Yep. Yeah. Let me try to do this. I don't want to clip the mic. Okay, can you hear me now? Can you hear me better now? Because uh, let's see. Sorry, I'm sharing this on my Facebook. 'Cause, again, YouTube just didn't. All right, thank you. I'm glad. Think of any more questions you would like to ask me. Nothing too invasive, please. Sorry, I'm still very frustrated at YouTube of trying to do this live stream, schedule it well, and then they had to pull this crap on me right as I was trying to stream on my phone. It's just, I'm so annoyed because I shared it everywhere now. So, I mean, that's fun. Yeah, so this is just a great. Let's see. What other questions does anybody have for me, please? 'Cause you could have any superpower, what would it be and why? Hmm. I would really like to waterbend. I would really like to have the ability to fly and smart with math because I suck at math. Um, those were the superpowers I would like to have. And that's kind of what I would do. Any more questions anybody has, please? Got at least 3 concurrent viewers and got 9 viewers, so I'm not surprised because again, so uh, like everything. Let's see. Okay, any superpower? Okay, already answered that one. Any more questions? Anybody else in the chat? Because there's more people on here, and it would be nice if all of y'all just shared movies. I'm trying. Any more questions you have for me, please? You would want super strength. I would want that too, a little bit, especially now that I haven't been working out for almost 6 weeks and I haven't been to the gym in a while. So, let's see. If you were able to survive, you're in a zombie apocalypse, what's your survival plan? Uh, have a good uh amount of firearms in stock uh, um saved. That would be one important thing to have. That's a very interesting question. Thank you for that. That's kind of the only thing 'cause we live in America, so that seems like the most logical one to have. Yes, more questions, please, like this. I'm really liking these questions. These are so far really good. See, any more questions? Because I really enjoy, again, I like to socialize. That's a big thing why I miss live streaming was socializing with people. And again, wish I was able to do this properly with YouTube working correctly, but of course YouTube has to make a mess of things. So this is kind of like a test stream. So I might do one maybe Sunday to own up, and hopefully maybe they will allow me. Live by a field by the fields gives me 28 weeks later kind of vibes. I can only imagine how creepy it would be. It would be very creepy. Yeah, field of nothing. That's a perfect spot for zombie apocalypse to occur. Please ask me more questions. I really like chatting. If anybody else is joining, welcome again to this very disastrous of mess YouTube live stream. I've never live streamed on YouTube before, and it's been just a mess beginning because I was gonna stream it on my phone because I have a better camera quality on my phone than my laptop. As you can see, my laptop camera not that great, but for some reason YouTube was like, "Up, wait, you can't stream for 24 hours." Like they tell me that now after I used it to set up this stream for today. So I'm very much sorry if I'm ranting. It's just I'm very frustrated right now because I really wanted to do this correctly. And YouTube, of course, YouTube being YouTube has to mess things up. So a little bit salty, but I'm streaming. I'm at least made my achievement in doing this stream. Just ask me anything. Ooh, I got a good one. What conspiracy theory you secretly think might be true? Well, I am kind of a nerd when it comes to the JFK assassination, and I do believe Oswald was involved, but there was a second shooter on the grassy knoll. That's my conspiracy. I don't think it was just Oswald acting alone. He had help. That's my kind of little conspiracy theory. I'm not much of a conspiracy theorist, except when it comes to that topic alone. Since I was a kid, I was obsessed um, with that, and I was like, that's kind of like something I'm very curious. In fact, I need to see those new files that were released recently that the president made release of those of the JFK assassination. If anything interesting has come up to it, the press says there isn't, but I want to see what's new in these files. What information was shared? Was Oswald surveilled I'm very interested in that. Sorry, I have something. But thank you. That was a great question. That's really the only conspiracy theorist I think. Again, I'm not a big conspiracy guy. That's just only the JFK assassination seems like something I'm curious about and have been since I was a kid. I just always had a ever since my dad took me to Dealey Plaza in Dallas, it's just something interesting. OMG, right. Yeah. Yeah. You know, it's been a long time since I've been there too, to Dealey Plaza and the museum there. I really need to go back. Uh, if you have any more questions, anime related, music related, movies, things on JFK, like we just shared. Sorry, my eyes. Anything. Oh yeah, it's very interesting. Makes me want to watch a documentary on it. Well, here on YouTube, you will find many documentaries on this topic. Trust me, there's some pretty good ones if you look. Look, believe me, you will find some good documentaries. Well, we're holding steady with 3 viewers, so thank you to the 3 viewers. I don't know who else you are viewing this, but if you like, please don't be shy to ask me anything, because I like to chat. Adding also added tags, because again, I had to do everything from scratch. So, any more questions anybody has? What was the first anime you ever watched? Ooh, that is a tough one, cause it depends on like if it was a movie or a TV show, because there was certain varieties. Like, of course, I would just like Pokemon, Naruto, and stuff, but like what really hooked me when it comes to anime was Kiki's Delivery Service. I remember watching it at my grandma's house when I was a kid. That was what got me into watching the films of Studio Ghibli. And then it wasn't until like 2008 when my dad, when he used to have Verizon Fios cable, now Frontier, he had them for cable. And I remember he had the Funimation channel when Funimation had its own cable channel, not a streaming service. And I remember discovering Suzuka, this slice of life teen romance uh, kind of drama stuff, comedy, etc. That was like the first thing where I'm like, ooh, this is very different than what the usual Pokemons and such. Like, it's very different, and that's what made me later discover shows like that, Negima, Moonphase, Eden of the East, Tsubasa Reservoir Chronicle, Orin High School Host Club, um, Origin Spirits of the Past, Summer Wars, like a lot of animes that I wouldn't be still watching serialized anime if it wasn't for me discovering the Funimation channel, my dad's house, and discovering Suzuka. That was it. Like that was kind of my gateway to watching anime, and that's why I'm into like My Hero, Doctor Stone, uh can't wait for the new season of Fire Force coming out soon. There's this new romance anime that I saw advertised by Crunchyroll, that I need to look up. Um, but yeah, that was my very first anime. Kiki's Delivery Service got me into anime movies. Suzuka is what got me into anime shows. So those two were really my gateway to anime, and why I'm an anime fan ever since. So thank you for the questions. I'm glad you're chatting with me because I don't know what the other two people on this stream are shy about, you know. And hopefully, whoever else is joining, please do not hesitate to ask me anything. Do not be afraid. I very much like to. Mine was Dragon Ball, Pokemon, Naruto. I was obsessed. Seriously, to this day, I still collect figures, Broncos, and cards these days. I tried, never got into Dragon Ball. Pokemon, yeah, I had a late cousin of mine who was into Pokemon when he was a kid. I like Pokemon somewhat, not obsessed. Naruto, I remember watching one episode of Naruto in the first season of the show that I liked that episode of. I don't really follow it. I tried watching Boruto, but I fell off after that. So, but really, I like Naruto. I like Dragon Ball. Well, Dragon Ball, I still have tried to get into. I mean, I've met Kid Gohan, Stephanie Dolly, because she's the voice of KO from OK KO Let's Be Heroes, and she's also famous for voicing Kid Goku. So I've met Kid Goku, and I've also met Sean Schimmel, um, too. Um, and yeah, and I have a lot of Funkos and stuff too. I got a Akugo Funko that I won. I have a Marinette Ladybug one there. I don't know where I did my Miku one. I have a Miku. Oh, there's my Miku right there. Because it used to be here. I have a little display here for my Miku stuff. Okay, with Dragon Ball and Naruto specifically with the first couple of seasons. Understandable. Understandable. A show that goes on for too long does decline in quality. You get Miraculous Ladybug. I mean, the new animation for Miraculous Season 6 has grown on me, but I still can't get used to the new look of Adrian. It's bad. It's really bad. Uh, It's really bad. So, let's see. You prefer sub or dub? Both. It depends what's available at immediately when it's available to stream new episodes. If it's sub, I'm gonna have to watch it sub. 'Cause if it's only sub only right now, then it's only sub. If they already have it like dubbed already, simul dubbed, like with Doctor Stone, I watch it dubbed. I prefer like to watch it dubbed because I don't like to read. But if it comes to the point where I have to, like, it's available already, and yet, but it's not dubbed, I have to watch it, the simulcast subbed, because I know the spoilers and everybody else is going to share it, and I don't want to be spoiled. So, but I love both. I don't mind both. I mean, I'm more of a dub guy, but it just depends really with streaming. It just depends if it's available dub already by new release of the episode. Like with Doctor Stone, they immediately already have it dubbed, so I watch it dubbed. So, but I'm not the guy who says, "Oh, dub is better than sub." I hate that so much. I prefer dubs. I love anime dubs, and I don't care what other anime says. All right. Did you see the new Solo Leveling? I have not watched Solo Leveling. I should get into. There is a lot of anime that I need to watch, specifically because the Crunchyroll Anime Awards, the voting opens next month, and I have no clue. I didn't watch a lot of. Excuse me. Hmm. Oh, sorry. Sorry. I don't watch a lot of subs, so I have not watched Solo Leveling. I heard about it. I should watch it. I've s- I've watched a few episodes of Don Don Don, but that's really it. I mostly am keeping up with ongoing shows like My Hero, Demon Slayer. I can't wait for the new Demon Slayer movie. Doctor Stone again, Fire Force. Its final season premieres next month. I do really need to watch a lot, but there's so much because of streaming. It's like I understand why Robin of Anime America stopped her anime awards. There's just like with streaming. There's new series everywhere. Netflix, Crunchyroll, Hulu, Disney Plus. Like it's hard to keep up, and I want to. Dude, right. Yeah, exactly. You have to play catch up. And I'm neglectfully not catching up. Also because too, I have a thing where I don't really follow a lot of trendy animes. I'm hyped for Fire Force. Yes, I am hyped for the final season. I'm looking forward to that. I'm looking forward to the final season of My Hero Academia. I saw the trailer today. This October, it comes out. I can't believe that show's ending. And here's the thing. I have a habit where I don't follow a lot of trendy anime, like One Piece. I didn't get into My Hero until 2018 when I went to my first anime convention, RealmsCon. And I remember seeing all these Todorokis, Dekus, cosplayers everywhere. And I'm like, that's a sign when you know an anime is popular is when they're cosplaying the characters in droves. And I'm like, I might need to get in My Hero. I need to get into this My Hero Academia. There's so many people cosplaying the characters. It seems like something I need to um, do. And well, I did. And that's what got me into that. When I went to see the Mugen Train after the pandemic at the movie theater, that's what got me into Demon Slayer officially, and I catched up on Demon Slayer. And when the Attack on Titan Chronicle movie came out, that's what got me into Attack on Titan. So because of those movies, I was able to get a good synopsis about what happened, and I was able to watch the final season somewhat because we had another movie, and I'm pretty sure that's going to come out on Crunchyroll very soon. But yes, Loud Media, and thank you, please, for asking me more questions. Please ask me questions because I like chatting here. I'm going to go a little bit longer. Might end the stream around 3:15. I was gonna end it at an hour sharp, but again, YouTube caused a mess in me in streaming. So that's why I'm gonna go a little bit longer than I was planning to. So, but please ask me more questions, please. Anything anime related, music, movies, etc. Just anything except politics, please. I don't want to talk about politics here, please. So, but other than that, please ask me anything. I like to talk. know, please, if you can. And because of you, Loud Media, I'm also gonna subscribe to you. Because you actually, right? Subscribe to your channel. Thank you. If you can, please drop a like, share this stream because unfortunately I had to literally make this stream immediately and YouTube didn't give me a chance to share it out to majority of places that I could. Um, so please ask me anything at all because I would love to chat with people. I love doing I really am missing, I really do miss live streaming again. I was very hesitant because I was worried that mostly my family, because I do have family that are subscribed to my channel, and I was worried that they were going to watch this. But thankfully, I've had at least, even if it's just one or two people, I'm just glad you guys are asking me anything. Dude, no way. Same. I got to my hero because my friend took me to a convention too, and with my fourth or fifth one, first character I saw was Bakugo and All Might. Yeah, like that's the sign an anime or something is super popular when everybody's cosplaying the same character over and over again. And you saw how many Bakugos and All Mights do you think you can guess you saw most? Like at my convention, it was like Todoroki, Deku. That's all I saw. A huge chunk of cosplayers cosplaying as. And yeah, it was a big thing. Well, it was 2018. It was right after Two Heroes. Yeah, the Two Heroes movie had just came out. By Funimation had just released it. So that's why that's when the momentum of popularity was beginning to really grow for My Hero. It was 2018. Two Heroes had just came out. That's what caused the popularity to really reach a peak there. Um, any more questions, please? I love talking. I really enjoy talking. I'm also adding tags to this stream just to get the attention of the algorithm as well. Questions, please. That would be very helpful. Who are your favorite characters in My Hero, both heroes and villains? Ooh, heroes. What's her name? I want to pronounce it. Uh, Heroes. Kyokajiro. Uh, is one. I like Hyokajiro. Uh, I like Bakugo. I want to buy a Bakugo cosplay. I saw they had one at Spirit Halloween. Should have bought it. But I like him. Tenya Ida, because I cosplayed him. I bought the blazer, the UA High blazer at Spirit Halloween, and I also have the training uniform as well, which I wore at the CadaverCon pop-up celebration. If you guys want to check that out, my mini vlog, you can find that here on my channel. But yeah, Kyokajiro, um, who else? I already put Bakugo. Yeah, I like Bakugo. I like the Ochako, Suyase. Deku I also like I relate a lot also to Deku as well, Zuku. You know, I like Deku too. Um, and I also like the sister of Todoroki. What's her name? Uh, what's her name? Todoroki's cool too, but I like his sister a little bit more. Fuyumi. I like Fuyumi as well. Villains, what's her name? Leah Clark voices her. She was the voice of Suzuka. Always forget her name. Villain. Who else? What's her name? What's her name? What is her name? League of Villains. Shigaki. Not him. What's the girl? The cuckoo girl. Toga. Himiko Toga. I like her. She's my favorite villain. I like her because Himiko Toga. So those are my so yeah. So Kyoka Jiro, um, Fuyumi Todoroki. I don't know if she counts as a hero, but Bakugo, Tsuyu Asahi, Ochako, Uraka, and Deku. Villains is Himiko Toga. That's the only villain I like. Oh, and also Eri, of course, Sweet Eri, and then what's the other guy? The Mirio Toga, Mirio, like him too. Those are my favorite characters. So those are my favorite characters for My Hero Academia, heroes and villains. Okay. Any more questions, please? Any more? I'm gonna go on till about 3:30, 3:45, going on for a little additional minutes just because I was so late and YouTube had to mess me up. Any more questions, please? Please ask me anything. That's all I like to see is I like people to chat with me. Ask me anything, please. Please ask me anything. Anything at all. What anime character would make the worst roommate? Bakugo definitely would be one. A little bit. I have a temper as well, but he's worse. Me. Uh, Mineta will also be one. That great looking purpley boy from also My Hero. So those are kind of it. Those are two I would say. Or Bakugo and Mineta. Definitely don't want those as roommates. Hmm. What else? Any more questions? Anything, please. Yeah. His superhero name is something grape juice, which is a stupid name in my opinion. Sorry, I'm trying to sharing this stream. Make sure. Please drop a like if you are here to watch the stream if you just tuned in. Cause I literally just ask me anything at all, and we're down to one viewer. I'm guessing me spreading the word is not helping, like, at all. Hopefully, if you can please drop a like, share, subscribe to my channel also as well, because we're really also growing with subscriptions today. Be trained by an anime sensei, who would you pick? Ooh, that's a tough one. Cause, ooh, what's the name of the character? It's from an anime I love. Name of the character. Hattori Furinji from Kenichi the Mightiest Disciples. You know, he's the grandfather to Miyu Furinji from Kenichi. I loved Kenichi the Mightiest Disciples. You know, and he seems like a great person to train. Her entire family, Miyu's entire family, would be great to train. Some of them, but yeah, I would totally for Ninji. Also because I have our Bruce Elliott as a Facebook friend too. So Harito Furinji, um, Apacha, Opacha, which is Sunny Straight, who I've also met. So I would choose the characters from Kenichi the Mightiest Disciples. Those are what I would say would be great anime senseis to teach to train by. Any more questions? Please share. Had 16 views on this, so at least I got got some viewership. You know, I might do another stream tomorrow to own up from the mess I caused yesterday. So, so last question before I leave. Pick any anime you want and pick a role you would play and why. Ooh, that's a hard one. The I Ooh, you know? No, actually, no. I know one. Um, um, Ak uh, Akira Takizawa from Eden of the East. You know, if they do a live action version, I could do that. Well, thank you very much, Gore. Thank you for coming to the stream. Good luck on that college paper too, you know. But thank you for coming in. Thank you for asking me some questions. Hopefully, I can get more people here to watch because that was sorry for the messy start. Again, YouTube just really messed me up badly when I was trying to stream on my phone, and I wanted to do this so correctly, but they had to mess me up. And well, yeah, so if you are here, please thank you for coming in and watching this stream. It has been a mess trying to get it to start because I was trying to stream on my phone. Yet the mobile option on my phone is not working. You have to wait 24 hours. They tell me right as I was about to hit go live. So that was a disaster. So thanks. Had fun being part of streaming. Well, you're welcome. Thank you for joining this stream, you know, and I'm hoping, yeah, I might do another one on Sunday. Hopefully by then YouTube will maybe it will work because on my phone because I don't really like streaming on this computer. You can see the quality is not as good as I like it to be. So thank you very much. For those who are just tuning in, welcome to this live stream. I'm gonna go on for a little bit much longer because I had a little, again, I kind of just had just a messy start, and I really do want to stream as much as I can for how long I can here on YouTube. So I'm trying to, if you can please like, share the stream out to anybody. Please don't be scared to ask me anything. Again, this is just a Q&A. This is something I used to do on a different streaming platform. YouTube's been acting up. Oh, I know it's been acting up. Believe me. I'm an ASMR artist YouTuber I follow, WC ASMR. He did a live stream last night. It got uh flagged for sex and nudity, which is not true. It was a very tame stream, and he couldn't even. They even sent him a timestamp of where it happened. Yeah, he couldn't watch it because they already blocked the video, took the video down, so he couldn't even see what was wrong. And of course, they rejected his appeal. So yeah, YouTube's systems are a mess. And again, they told, just like I said, I was able to set up the stream on my phone. And then when I wanted to go live, they told me, oh, nope, you gotta wait 24 hours in order to stream on to do mobile streaming. Then why am I able to stream? It's such, YouTube is, ugh, wow. Yeah, wow. Yes, wow. I was like the same way. Like, wow, you did that to my ASMR artist first, and now you couldn't let me stream on my own phone. So I have to use my terrible laptop camera and stream here. So yeah, so that was just terrible, very awful mess to have to deal with. So uh, what anybody here else? Because I would like to have everyone if you can, because this has been. Any other questions anybody has for me? Because I would really like to chat, really ask questions. Because seems to be only like I only had like two, three people ask me questions, and they all, oops, uh-oh, okay. For some reason, I, uh-oh. So sorry, Gior. For some reason, I pushed something and I deleted all your messages on my live chat. I'm sorry. Sorry, Gior. I don't know what happened. Um, Again, I'm just learning how to use YouTube because I've never done this before. There are your questions back. Okay, I don't know what happened. That was just a mess. Any other questions? Anything? Please ask me because I like to chat with people and I'm really don't know what I just did. Any other questions anybody has for me, please? Trying to send this to as many people I can. Any other questions anybody have for me, please? Questions? Please, if you can't. See. Anyone else? We have 2 viewers watching. We're down to just one viewer. If that one viewer can ask me anything, it would be nice. See if anybody would like to ask me anything, please. See if anybody would like to join the stream, because this has just been a messy stream. And I like to ask anything, because I am currently, this was, anybody wants to join the live chat, please. That will be very helpful right now. Right. On for a few more minutes. What's that? Three. Oops. Anybody? Anyone? Doesn't go. Want to ask anything else? I'm about to end the stream. Okay. Uh, Hello to the three viewers that come in. Welcome to my live stream. Sorry, it's been kind of like a mess the last few hours. It's been like just, oh, we have one viewer now. Okay. I think I'm about to end this stream, guys. This was just a disaster. I might try to do it again tomorrow afternoon because it was just a mess. Hopefully by then YouTube will allow me to stream on this. But hello, second viewer, welcome. If you'd like to ask me anything, please do. Just simple Q&A. Ask me anything. I just like chatting with people. And particularly today, this was kind of a messy stream. So if you'd like to ask me some last minute questions, please do so. Please drop a like. Please share if you can. I might go a little longer if we get a little bit more momentum in the viewership, please. Just please, anything at all would be very helpful because I just like chatting and talking. I like asking questions, answering questions, anything. Let me check the live chat. Nothing. Okay. Hmm. Oh. Hmm. Well, I know you're still watching, and I'm just trying to answer right now, and I'm just trying to talk. You said nothing. Do you ever feel heavy in your chest? No, not right now. Hobbies? Doing YouTube. Uh, I am talking. I am talking. So, uh, I don't know. Something happened in the live chat. So, I know you're talking to me. This is, but yeah, you're on a delay. Yeah, it's kind of delayed a bit. Again, I'm using a terrible camera. And for some reason, I accidentally clicked something and I deleted all your questions. Yes, I liked anime. You kind of already asked me these questions. So, Let's see. You're not wasting my time. I'm just trying to go through looking at the questions, looking at the chat, looking at my viewership. It's a lot right now going on. It's like total back and forth. I don't know what you're, Glorf, you're like talking randomly about stuff. It's kind of, I don't know why your thing's not showing. But, yeah. You want a voice chat? Okay, well, let me end my stream. Let me just finish here. Oh, okay. So this is just a messy live stream today again. I'm sorry, but this video seems so scuffed. It's just been messy trying to watch this stream. You know what? I think I'm gonna end it here. Oh, wait. 3 viewers. Okay, welcome, third viewer. Please ask me something in the live chat. Because this is. Hello, bro. It's Nick from RC showing support. Thank you for coming on. This stream's been messy. It's been a rough start. But if you have any questions, ask me anything. It's just a Q&A session. Um, if you'd like to ask me anything, please ask me anything right now. Drop a like if you can, share the stream if you can. That would be very helpful, please. Uh, um, if you can, just please ask me anything. What's the RC mean? Let's see. Okay, we got two things in the chat. What do you work for? I'm kind of looking for a job right now. Planning on any gaming streams? No. I'm not big of a gamer, nor do I do gaming streams. I don't really like even watching them, you know. I like watching ASMR streams. That's kind of what I've been into mostly, but other than that, Ravencast. I'm subscribed to their Discord server, but Triton server, I don't know who Triton is. But I'm not much of a gamer, nor have I done gaming. I have a Twitch, and I was debating on either doing this stream on Twitch, but seeing how it's missing on YouTube, I'm not prepared to do a Twitch live stream anytime soon. Um, um, any more questions you have for me? Because I wanted this to be kind of at 100 minutes, kind of an hour, so then I can end it. Uh, please don't be shy to share, because I like chatting, please. So that kind of helps if you can. What Gorf is sharing with me. No, I don't watch reality TV. Any more questions you have, please? I don't know who I'm chatting with on Discord, but I'm asking. I just like to ask questions. It's any animes you recommend watching? Well, I'm currently watching the final season of Doctor Stone. I recommend that. Fire Force, the final season's coming soon. I'm looking forward to that. Final season of My Hero Academia. Mingy and Dolly is a good anime. That's a weird anime. I recommend that one. Eden of the East, Suzuka, Negima, Moonface, Rumbling Hearts. Those are animes I recommend. You might watch. They're a little bit older, but they're good. I'm not really watching a lot of current stuff except ongoing shows, like I just said, Doctor Stone, Fire Force. Definitely looking forward to the. I'm watching those currently and looking forward to the latter. Any other questions you have for me? Mm. This is so, man, YouTube is hard to stream on than I thought it would be. I thought it would be a little bit easier, but it's not. More questions, please. Favorite rom-com? Fire Force got recommended to me a good bit, but I've been watching Spy Family. I would recommend it for plot. Oh, I've seen Spy Family. I love Spy Family. I have a Your figurine right there on my bookshelf. I even have the plush right here. Your. I would like to cosplay her someday, but not the type of cosplay for me. So yeah. Yes, I like to cosplay. Look at this. It's like a hmm. Okay. Any more questions? Any more recommendations you would like from me, please? Because either that or I might end it because it's just not much to talk. Do you like YouTube channels? Yes, I do. Asking, answering. What is the coolest YouTuber you should be aware of? We should be aware of. Babbling Brook. She's a great animation YouTuber. Highly recommend checking out her work. Uh, definitely recommending him, her. Uh, I'm sorry, I'm asking a friend's questions. I think he's watching the stream and he's like going a mile a minute on his Discord server, and I'm trying to answer him, and he's like answering back and forth, and just it's too fast for me. Um, so to glorify, slow down. You're like in Discord, like chatting with me, asking things like a mile a minute. So, um, what's your personality type? Somebody nice, calm, relaxed. I don't know what progressive anime series would you watch. Well, I'm not trying to toy with me, but you're just answering things a mile a minute. So, see anybody here on the YouTube chat? You want to ask me anything, please? Okay, I think. Thank you. That was a nice thing to say. Uh, what else? 95 minutes we started since. How long have we been going for? Oh, we've been going on for an hour and 30 minutes. Okay. You know what? I think I'm going to end it here. Thank you so much for watching my stream. This was a scuff. This is the messiest thing I've had to do. Again, if just, again, I'm still frustrated at YouTube for the mobile app. Again, why you guys gave me ability to do it, make it live on my mobile app? If you now tell me I have to wait 24 hours. That was a mess. So I'm sorry for that. Um, I might try to stream maybe later tonight, tomorrow. I think I might stream tomorrow just because that was just I don't know what was going on. Again, I'm just really mad at YouTube. Just I had everything all scheduled and planned, and then the phone app wanted, and they now I have a 24-hour waiting period to stream live on the mobile device. So thank you all for watching. Thank you for joining me for the stream. Hopefully, I might try to do this again very soon. I will let you guys know on my community page, on my socials. But yeah, this was just a mess. I'm just gonna end it here. Thank you all for watching. Have a great day, and until the next stream, this is JT signing off.